Dr. Cool Auto Fix. Today we have a Jetta 2007 model that this car hesitates under acceleration, so there is no trouble code on the electronics engine management section. So if you have encountered that kind of problem where you don't have any code, any trouble code in the engine management section when you scan it, but you having that issue where the car will intermittently stall when you step on the gas pedal or hesitate under acceleration, there is a likely case that this is what your problem is, right? It won't show EPC, it won't pop any code, but sometimes it will stall like this, and it will make as if you want to jump. When you step on it, it will go all when you step on the gas pedal, it will go all the way down, like as if it doesn't want to respond, and next it will respond. So this is likely going to be your culprit, what you're going to be dealing with. Now, for some of you who haven't had a terrible experience with this, I have gotten a lot of past experience with this on my Make 4, but in this case here we're having 1.6 liters Jetta 2008 2007 model. Is basically going to be the same thing with even the drive-by-wire type, because I believe here the issue you're going to be seeing here is if you have money, I think I want to say you should replace it, but I don't think it was replacing. It's not something you want to replace. The simple solution to this is inside this area here are very sensitive, so the computer uses the information around this very cylinder here to be able to determine the amount of airflow passing into the system. So here on this very system here, there is no any mass airflow sensor. Even the one that have mass airflow sensor, still inside here are all very sensitive. So when it gets clogged with dirt and debris, carbon soot, the computer do get confused a lot about it. So the simple solution to this is gonna be simply using a cab cleaner to flush all this out, and I'm certain this is going to arrest your problem. So if you look at the back here, you can see all the kind of gunks and terrible black soot that you can see right there. So right now I'm going to be flushing this out and let it become as clean as slate. Then I'm going to install it back, but I'm 100% sure that this is where the problem is coming from, because I've had this encounter a lot with my Make 4 that is drive-by-wire, though this one is not drive-by-wire, but without any code and is hesitating. I don't think there's going to be any other problem. So the way to flush it is very simple. In as much as you got a cap cleaner, hey, come on, hold this camera for me. So I'm gonna go right now and flush it, so you know how it goes. Then meanwhile, it's gonna be nice if you have a toothbrush to it. And cover my leg. So you simply squeeze the first one, allow it to soak for the moment so it can unclog this debris. Right, if you see here, you can see how dirty my hands is. So I'm gonna spray it again. It's not gonna get all those out in one, so you're gonna use this to scrub it, because it's really much in this case. So you scrub it, you spray it, right? That's what you're gonna be doing. This one is really terrible. I haven't seen a very terrible looking, contaminated with dirt kind of throttle body. And the reason why that is like that is because even the throttle position sensor, everything is enclosed in this, embedded in this all-in-one. Okay. This is not gonna be too simple, so I'm gonna keep scrubbing it with brush or scrape it off. You know, gonna scrape it off if it won't do that, but you don't want to do it with something that's gonna really scratch the surface. You can see that it's coming out, but you still need more. If the brush can be able to do it very well, then you want to use your hand to get all those gunk out of it. Pause it. Okay, so far so you can see how clean that is. We're not done yet, we're still there right now. So at this point, I want to really have it all cleaned up. So
Camera off, camera. Every life I'm gonna change home. Every life I'm gonna change home.
that's no use, you know. Okay, guys. So when you're done, you're gonna keep it to look to dry out completely before you install it, and that should be able to fix your problem, guys. There is no any sort of film trick to it. But if you finish doing this and you're getting the same issue again, then you want to head to the parts store and get this replaced ASAP, and your problem should be gone. Okay, gotta catch you guys later. Bye for now.